Thank you. Thank you for being here today. I am Heather Falls, a brand and business strategist here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I'm actually a radiologic technologist turned corporate sales and marketing girl turned strategic business coach for moms. And what I do is I help moms grow the business of their dreams, doing the things that they are great at and that they love to do while spending more time with their family and help them be confident doing it. My focus is on helping mompreneurs and business owners with brand messaging, business planning, goal setting, and time management. Today, I'm so excited to have these beautiful ladies here with me. I have Peyton Gradwell, and then I also have Hollie Morrison. Thank you so much for being here. How are you ladies today?
We're good. Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, anytime. I'm so excited. So just to give the viewers a little backstory on y'all, Peyton, you said you're from Laverne, Alabama, but you've lived in Tuscaloosa for 14 years. Is that right?
That's right. If you've ever been on the way to the beach, we're home of the chicken shack. We're one red light town, so if you blink for like a minute or you're looking at your phone, you look back up, you're done, you're gone.
You missed it.
You missed it. But yeah, so we've been here. We moved here for my husband's job almost 15 years ago. We've been here ever since, and so I don't know at what point I can start considering myself like a Tuscaloosan.
Tuscaloosan.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
All right. And you're married with 2 kids and you're a social studies middle school teacher. Tell us a little bit about that because you work full time as well as doing the Snappy Photo Camper Co, right?
Yes. So we both work full time, as well as our husbands. We all have full time jobs. And I started this year as a 6th grade social studies teacher, and I love it. It's like my jam. I've been in lower elementary for the past 14 years, and I couldn't be happier. So love it.
That is so cool. That's so amazing. And Hollie, you also live in Tuscaloosa. You're a Tuscaloosa native though, right?
I am born and raised. Yep.
Tuscaloosa.
Okay.
Tuscaloosa.
That's right. A Tuscaloosa. And you're also married with 2 kids and you work at the University and the College of Engineering. Tell us a little bit about that.
I do. So I actually started my career in the medical field. I did nursing for about 15 years. And then I guess a year and a half ago, last summer, I just took a complete different direction, different path, and went to UA. Started in communications, and then this past summer, I moved to engineering, and it's my jam. I love it. It's great. I work in external affairs and development, so I do a lot with the donors that donate money to the college, the alumni that donate, stuff like that. So
I want to make sure I get this right, but you both met because your girls are they were in the same preschool class, right?
Yes, they were in the same, I guess, 2-year-old class.
Yes. 2-year-old, and they're 6 now. So that's 4 years that we've known each other. This is the first year that they haven't been at the same school. So it's been a little bit of an adjustment.
Yeah, I bet. They probably miss each other like crazy, don't they?
Oh, they do. Natalie talks about Mary B all the time.
Oh my goodness.
They keep us on our toes.
Yeah, definitely. So I see that your business has grown exponentially. Y'all started in 2022 this year. It's December of 2022. And you guys your business started in February. And from our conversations over the past couple of days, y'all really just started with the events in April. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. Our idea started
April. Oh my God.
20 something.
Yeah, it was like actually the end of April.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Awesome.
was like we were pushing May. So I don't know, what is that, 5 months? It seems like 100 years ago, honestly. Like really
no, this time has like flown by. It's crazy. So y'all's story. So just to kind of loop the viewers in, we all met through the Tuscaloosa. It's located in Tuscaloosa, our meeting places, but it's the West Alabama Business Owners is where we met. And I was just inspired by your business, how quickly it took off, how great you all run your business. I've actually worked with you all professionally with the Snappy Photo Camper Co. And you all were at an event that I helped plan for Easter Seals, West Alabama, and our guest had a fabulous time. So I'm so excited to have y'all here, and I'm so excited that y'all are really my first business owners to interview. But your story's inspiring because you're both moms, which I love helping moms. I love just getting your brand and your name and your business out there so other people can find out about you and work with you. And I feel like your story is even more inspiring because you both work full time. So I want to dive in and figure out, how do you do it? How do you manage working full time, mom life, and juggling a new business that travels? Do you have a team that helps you? Do you rely both, a lot on each other? Like, how does this work?
We rely on each other.
Because we really are just winging it. Okay, like, to be honest, like, we just, I don't know. Sometimes we go to bed and there's balloons all over our living room floor because we're getting ready for an event. Sometimes, we do have our husbands who do have like a huge part, and they help with the business, and then as well as at home, and then our parents.
That's awesome.
My parents and Hollie's parents, her husband's parents, they live in town, so it's always helpful to have that. But outside of that, it's just us. And so several nights where we've been like, why did we do this?
What are we doing?
But it's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's worth it. And our kids love it. I think that's one way that we've been able to do this is because it's such a family friendly thing. We take the kids with us to a lot of the events that we do, and our kids can actually run it better than we can whenever we're at an event. Yeah,
I love that. So tell me a little bit about how this idea came to fruition. Like, what started the conversation? Who had the idea? And what made y'all what made y'all just jump and do it?
Craziness. So we joke about it a lot, but it was actually just a random Saturday. We were having a girls' day over at our house. We were sitting on the back porch, just hanging out and talking and catching up, and the girls were having a fashion show and they were dressing up and they were just doing into everything, and they kept coming to us. They were like, mom, take our picture, get our picture. And we were like, we're trying to talk. So we were like, wouldn't it be cool if we just had an idea, had something that could go get your picture over here, or just maybe something that could kind of take their picture and they could do and have fun, and they could control it and do everything. And the wheel started turning, and
it just really, we were kind of like, it went from like a silly conversation that Saturday. We were like, this is something that Tuscaloosa doesn't have. This is something that I think that our kids would love. This is something that we would have loved as children. It just kind of felt like there was a missing space for that here in our area. And so I don't know that whenever we left that day, we really had any intention
Not that you would do it.
But we did. We actually individually, we went home and we just happened to be in conversation with our individual husbands, families at home. And then we talked the next day and we kind of mentioned that we had brought that up to them, and surprisingly, they were on board.
On board with it. That's so cool. I want to stop you for a minute because I love the fact that you just mentioned that Tuscaloosa didn't have something like this. So you found the need in your city, your community, and I'm sure you did a lot of research to figure out, what the possible options were, what the solutions could be, that kind of thing. But let me ask you this. I know that there are other locations that have something like this. And I want the viewers to understand what makes the Snappy Photo Camper Co. different here in Tuscaloosa. Why do you think that you've been able to create success so quickly with your camper?
I think that there's a couple different reasons. Number one, there's just, like I said, there's just a genuine need for it between the university, all of the schools that we have, us being moms ourselves. We know how parents, whether they want to or not, sometimes they go that extra mile for their kids' birthday parties, et cetera, et cetera. So I think that there really was a genuine need for it. But I think also the friendliness and the connections that we have with people in the community, just reaching out and trying to build those relationships with people, and really kind of offering a wide variety of different setups to meet any budget. So we obviously have the camper. It's something that's really unique. It's a 1971 vintage camper, so it just looks cool. But we know that not everybody is going to have an outdoor event or have the budget for that. So we can do like an indoor thing with just a regular backdrop, or we even rent just the camera itself. So we really just try to work with everybody. We just try to work with everybody, whatever their need is.
Yeah. Y'all done some recent work with the University of Alabama, right? Tell us a little bit about that. That's huge.
We've done a couple different events for UA.
Kickoff.
Yes, we did the kickoff with the zone, which was, I guess, our first UA event.
Yeah,
which was really fun. Greg McElroy
was that the one with? Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
I saw
that was the one with Greg McElroy. That was our first UA event.
And I was like starstruck. I was like, is this really happening? I mean, and he's such a nice guy.
So nice.
He's
yeah, like, you probably didn't let your husbands have that gig, right? Like y'all two jumped on that one real quick, huh?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, if you can come for their dinner portion.
But that's it.
That's hilarious.
I
love that.
What else did we do?
We did. So when I started at UA, I started in College of Communications, and they did their big Hall of Fame event this past summer. With what was his name?
Paul Feinbaum.
Paul Feinbaum was inducted in.
Was just like a minute ago. I was like,
I don't know. Maybe it was September, October.
See, I told you it's a blur.
It's summer and fall has been a blur, but like Paul Feinbaum was there. He was inducted to the Hall of Fame. A couple other ones. That was kind of our second event for UA.
We were supposed to do graduation, but it rained.
Yeah.
Or something in May. We were supposed to do it out. We were supposed to have some sort of like graduation walk.
Yeah.
It was like bad weather.
Oh, the grad walk. Yes.
Grad walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a couple of events scheduled now, so we're excited about getting back with them.
That's awesome. So, okay, I'm going to ask you a huge question. What's it like working together? Is the partnership and the friendship, is it everything that you imagined? Do y'all have like certain times where you're like, you have this friction where you have to like get on the same page again? Or what's it just like working with one of your closest friends?
We really haven't had any friction. Like it's been fun. Our husbands are friends, our kids are friends, we're friends. So everybody just gets together and we hang out and we do the event. And I don't know of any friction that we've had or any.
And I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that, but I'm like, so I've always wanted to like have this partnership with somebody that I've met, that we've just clicked. And so I just love the idea that it's two friends that came together to create a business. And I just think that's so cool. And I think that you deserve a lot of kudos because having a partnership does take hard work, and you have to be able to listen and communicate and like agree to disagree sometimes, but still be, able to work with each other. So what's been the most fun event that you've done this year? If you could only pick one, what was the most exciting?
Oh, wow. I would have to say I would have to say because at all of our events we don't stay the whole time, so we've done lots of them, but we haven't been there the whole time. So the ones that we have been there the whole time, I would have to say the UA football kickoff, just because
Okay.
I mean, Tuscaloosa is just I mean, come on, it's like part of life. And
Yeah.
to be able to be in the zone, it was like so cool just to be in there and see all the people. We've made lots of connections from that event, made actually some really good friends.
Yeah.
And that was just a fun night. So I think that kind of embodied everything that I had envisioned whenever we got into this.
Do y'all have some events coming up that you're really excited about? Like, are y'all already booked for some of 2024? Like, is there a waiting list?
We're booked completely for December of
Okay.
this year. And then we are starting to book for January right now. We have 9 events in December.
10 including tonight.
10 including Peyton's Christmas party tonight that we're doing for this.
Yeah, so we're currently sitting inside our camper.
I see that. That was going to be my next question. Like, wait a minute, y'all are in the camper right now.
Yeah, so we're inside here, and it is parked in my front yard. And because the camper is iconic and goes along with Christmas Vacation, which is one of our personal favorite movies, I decided this year for our Christmas party to have a Snappy Camper Christmas Vacation themed.
Yes.
My yard is like Griswold out. So later on, I can post a picture of what our camera looks like with the interface. Hollie's husband is the one that does all of our photo. He's the techie one. And he like photoshopped my husband's face on Uncle Eddie's body, and cousin Eddie, not Uncle Eddie. Cousin Eddie's body. And it's hilarious. Like, I mean, it
looks legit. It's really funny.
It really looks like Blake's legs too.
Well, I can't wait to see those pictures. That's hilarious.
How did he get a photo of you like this?
Of Blake's legs?
Yeah, but that's also like going back to your question about how do we do it. We each have our own individual, I feel like, strengths, you know, and so we play off of those. And Brett is the techie one, and my husband is the logical thinker, and Hollie and I are the social ones, and we like to go shopping and do cute things for props and have like planned parties. So that's just kind of, we all just kind of divvy it up and do our own thing.
And it works.
That is so cool.
Work together to make it a successful business, and it's worked out well.
I would say
so.
Have y'all thought about like what your big vision for your business is? Like, you know, how y'all want to grow? Have y'all thought about like what that 10-year big, hairy, audacious goal really is for the Snappy Camper Photo Co?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
We're
trying to just enjoy it and take it as it comes. Right now, and use it kind of as a learning experience, because neither of us have ever we have like, this is just insanity, right? I mean, like teacher and like
communications.
So we're just kind of like rolling with the punches, going with it, seeing where things go. I mean, one day we would like to kind of expand possibly, but right now we're just having a really good time with it and getting to know people and trying to like get out there and talk to people at the events and kind of figure out where it needs to go. What are the things that people really like about it? And so we can possibly talk about expanding on those things.
Yes, your customer feedback is really the most invaluable feedback that you can get. And that's really helpful for when you do decide to grow and when you think about, you know, how you want to spend your marketing and your advertising and things like that too. And really, I feel like y'all have grown exponentially just from word of mouth, right? Just from getting referrals from clients and customers, right?
Yeah, I feel like between Facebook and just people's word of mouth, our business has really just blossomed in ways that we didn't think would happen as quickly as it did. And we've had several repeat customers and people who are just friend of a friend of a friends who've heard about us. And it's really been.
And I think that honestly, that's like the best compliment whenever you do a job and you're like, well, I think that went well, but then a guest from that event contacts you because they had such a good time and they book you for something that they have. So I think that's just the best compliment ever.
And this is the kind of like business where you're going to get repeat customers, like, you know, birthday parties, weddings, anniversaries, special events for businesses. Like, so I can see your business really, really growing in 2023. And talking about Facebook and social media, where can viewers find more information about your business? Where can they book a call with you to see if it's the right fit? All of that good stuff.
So we're really just social media right now. Facebook, Instagram. We thought about doing a website, but I mean, honestly, everything's just out there on social media, and that seems to work. Word of mouth.
Yeah.
Peyton is our keeper of the books, I guess.
I am. See? Oh, like the calendar.
Yeah, the calendar. Keeper of the calendar.
No.
What is this? Keeper of the books.
Keeper of the books, I guess. I'm sorry. Keeper of the calendar.
Yes, I'm the calendar keeper.
Yes.
So a lot of times people will reach out through Facebook or Instagram through those and, you know, messages, whatever, and we'll look at our calendar and just kind of see what it is. A lot of times we don't have our prices posted just because, like what I said earlier, we want to work with everybody. So if you will contact us, if you're interested in kind of tell us what it is that you're looking for and what your budget is, I'm pretty sure that we can find a way to make it work. From the grandest thing to the smallest thing, it doesn't matter. So that's kind of why we don't have our prices posted. But if you contact us and are interested in that, we can get those for you. And it'll just be through like a text message. We're super informal. We're super
very informal. Yeah.
So your Instagram is at the Snappy Photo Camper Co. Is that right?
At the Snappy Camper Photo _ Co.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the Facebook is just the Snappy Camper Photo Company or Co.
Make sure to send them a message if you're interested in having any type of photography opportunity at your event, and make sure you reach out to them so they can let you know all the options that are available to you. Stay tuned for more interviews and special lives. I have a Facebook group that's free for mom business owners that I hope that you join us. And I also hope that you reach out to me on Instagram at Heather Schlick Falls. And you can see right here, I have it on the screen for you, easy to find. And reach out to me. I love inspiring and empowering mom business owners to go for their dreams and build the business of their dreams so that they can spend more time with their kids or doing the things that they love, like traveling. So I hope everybody has a great evening. So blessed to have you all here watching this. And I hope y'all have a great night. Bye.
Bye.